And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John coming at you tonight with the Cardinals and Cubs matchup, National League Central. Right now, the Cardinals are in last place, 11-24 record, 9 games back, and Chicago is 17-17. So, still both teams not off to great starts this year, but hoping to get on the right track. The Cardinals ended a losing streak yesterday with their first win in 9 games. Excuse me. So I just want to thank everybody that came out to our stream yesterday during the Braves and Orioles game. Let's look at some. Let's look at tonight's lineups, tonight's pitching matchups, and some other scores going around. Baseball right now, we got Miles Mikolas on the mound for the Cardinals. He's 1-1 this year with a 5.79 ERA, a 1.66 WHIP. That's way too many runs and way too many walks and hits per inning. So he's gonna look to improve there. 37 innings so far this year, and has given up those 53 hits. So it's mostly hits, 53 and to 9 walks. He's given up 7 home runs, and Stroman's on the mound for the Cubs. 2-2 with a 2.18 ERA and a 109 WHIP as well. So much better numbers there. So win loss is not that great, but 41 innings pitched. And he's only given up 3 home runs on the season. The lineup for the Cardinals tonight, Nootbaar playing right field and leading off. Goldschmidt batting second and playing first base. Let me look here. All right, let's look here and make sure we're going live. All right, looks like everything's good to go there. All right, back to the lineups. Nootbaar in right, leading off. Goldschmidt batting second and playing first. Gorman playing third base and batting third. Contreras DHing tonight and batting cleanup. Donovan out in left. DeJong at short. Carlson out in center. Edman at second. And Knizner behind the plate. Against Stroman in their careers, Goldschmidt's got 3 home runs. Gorman's got 2, and DeJong's got 1. For the Cubs tonight, it's Horner leading off, playing second base. Swanson batting second and playing short. Happ out in left and batting third. Bellinger in center and batting cleanup, followed by Suzuki. Mancini DHing tonight. Mervis at first. Wisdom at third, and Barnhart behind the dish. So far, Mervis this year's only got 14 at-bats. But let's see how they fare against Mikolas tonight. Home runs, Swanson's got 1, Wisdom's got 1, and Barnhart all have a home run in their careers against them. So best average is Horner, batting .375. That's 6 for 16. And Barnhart is 5 for 14. Sean stopping by. What's up, buddy? How are you? The Knicks and Heat just underway in Game 4 in their series in the NBA. Warriors and Lakers tonight at 10. The Lakers with a 2-1 series lead there. In the NHL, we got 1 game tonight. Vegas versus Edmonton. That series is tied at 1 game apiece there. And Game 3 tonight is in Edmonton. So they'll look to take a lead there. In baseball tonight, the Rays and the Orioles are in the 4th inning. The Rays with a 1-0 lead. Tigers are beating the Guardians. We talked a little bit about the Cardinals being a disappointment, but the Guardians as well, I think, are a big disappointment so far this season. Looks like it's raining there. Is it delayed? No. The pregame's there and it's not raining. No, they're there now, outside the stadium. So it doesn't look like it's raining. Cold, raw, and windy, they said. So it is a little overcast. I think there's about a 25% chance of showers. But we had that for the Mets and Tigers last week when we wanted to do that game, and that game got rained out. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. But let's look at some of the other scores. Like I said, Tigers up 4-2 over the Guardians in the fifth. Rockies and Pirates, no score in the fifth. A's and the Yankees in the second inning, no score. Going along with this game, the White Sox and Royals are starting at 7:40. Dodgers and Brewers at 7:40. Our game here, and then all the other games are later. Astros and Angels at 9:30. Marlins and Diamondbacks at 9:40. Rangers and Mariners at 9:40, and Nationals and Giants as well out on the West Coast. So let's look. We still wait for the game to start. Got a couple minutes yet before that starts. Let's see. Nootbaar for the Cardinals is batting .297 on the season. Goldschmidt's batting .321 with 7 home runs. Arenado's struggling, only batting .232. Struck out 31 times so far in the season. In the Cubs lineup, let's see here. Of course, Wisdom with the 11 home runs, but he's got 45 strikeouts on the year. Wow. So it looks like the Cubs strike out a lot. Swanson's got 36, Happ's got 31, Mancini's got 32 strikeouts, and Wisdom with the 45 strikeouts. So not looking good there as far as strikeouts. So Mikolas really not a strikeout pitcher, though. MLB standings. In the American League East, the Rays have a 5.5 game lead over the Orioles there. With the Blue Jays in third, Red Sox in fourth, and the Yankees 10 back. American League Central, the Twins have a 2.5 game lead over the Guardians. Tigers are only 3 back. White Sox are 7 back. Another team that disappoints every year, the Chicago White Sox. We think they're going to be better, and once again, not off to a good start. Royals, we expected to be bad, 9-26 on the year. Out west, we got the Rangers with a 2-game lead over the Angels. With the Mariners and Astros both 3.5 back, and the A's, who we expected to be bad this year as well, 13 games back. All right, here we go. National League East. The Braves have a 7-game lead over the Mets and Marlins. The Phillies are 8 back, and the Nationals are 9.5 back. American League Central, 2 teams from that division here. The Pirates right now have a half-game lead over the Brewers. Pirates are 20-15. Brewers are 19-15. Cubs 2.5 back, sitting at 17-17. The Reds 5.5 back, 14-20, and the Cardinals 11-24, 9 games back. In the National League West, the Dodgers have a 1.5 lead over the Diamondbacks out west. Dodgers 21-14, Diamondbacks 19-15, Padres 18-17. Giants 15-18, 5 back, and the Rockies 14-21 in last place in that division. Sean says empty stadium in Chicago for a player coming back after years playing there. Well, when it's bad weather and cold and windy and rainy, you're going to get that. Gorman's going to be at third base now. We got something. Gorman's going to be at third. So Arenado's out of the lineup. Yeah, Sean says Arenado scratch, stiff neck. Yep. Got to figure out what they did with their lineup, though. We got a 3-1 count here. All right, the tracker's a little bit ahead of where I am. Here we go. Fouled away. It'll be 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Hit out the center. Bellinger's there for the catch. One away. That'll bring up Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt on the year batting 321. So 7 home runs, 20 runs batted in. Takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on and missed. 2 down. That'll bring up batting 255 on the year. Also 7 home runs and 23 runs batted in. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Gorman's played in 31 games this year. He hits one out the left. There's Happ to put it away. Nice 1-2-3 inning there for Stroman. It'll be Horner, Swanson, and Happ coming up for the Cubs in the bottom of the first. Michaelis is on the mound tonight for the Cardinals, looking to improve on that 1-1 record with that 5+ ERA. Let's see, over on the YouTube side, let's look here. We got one vote in the poll. One person voted for the Cubs. Sean says they just said Cardinals got approval from MLB to give Contreras a chance to acknowledge the Cubs crowd. Nice. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. Warner batting .309 on the year. Outside, 1-1. Tonight's unsponsored drink is Dr. Pepper. Counts 2-1. Got the corner, 2-2. Right back to Michaelis. Flip over to Goldschmidt for the out. 1 away. That'll bring up Swanson, batting .271 on the season. 2 home runs. Only nine RBI on the season. Strike 1. Inside corner. Oh, thought he got the inside corner. That's a ball inside. 1-1. Outside corner. 1-2. Outside 2-2. Fouled it off. Still 2-2. One out. Nobody on here for Swanson in the bottom of the first. Fouled away again. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Fouled away again. So we'll do it again. Still a full count. Swanson battling here. This is going to be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls it off. Working that pitch count. This is going to be the 10th pitch at the at-bat, 15th of the inning. Swung on and missed. That'll bring up Hap, batting .300 on the year. 4 home runs, 18 RBI. Ball outside, 1-0. It hits it out. It is kind of misty there. It's not actually raining, just kind of little mist in the air. You can see Michaelis. You can see his breath. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And lines one in the right field. That'll be a 2-out single. I'll bring up Bellinger with a runner on first. Overlord is here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Guys, while you're both here in the chat, it looks like the NFL will release the schedule on Thursday night. So we'll do an NFL live stream Thursday night to talk about the schedule. Sean says our lonely Rangers fan. Rangers, actually, Cam, it looks like Rangers, I might be doing Rangers next Monday. Strike, got the bottom of the zone, 0-1. Yep. Overlord says, how about them Rangers, though? Offense is mad crazy. Yep. Strike, 0-2. Cam says he'll be there. Sweet. No, that'll change if the NFL decides that they're not ready. We'll cancel it. But grounded foul, still 0-2. Michaelis up to 22 pitches here in the first. Bellinger's actually batting .338 this season when he's behind in the count. The 0-2 fouled away, still 0-2. Oh, another pickoff throw over to first, so that's 2. Hap didn't have that big of a lead, so we'll see. Kim says heard Corey Seager is going to go on rehab assignment during the Mariner series. If we get him back healthy, lined in the center, that's a base hit. Hap will go to third, so it'll be runners on first and third, 2 outs. That'll bring up Suzuki. Let me just get back to Cam's comment here. Seager is going to be on a rehab assignment during this Mariner series. If we get him back healthy and put Duran in the outfield, the offense will be even better. Sean says he's going to flip the game off at 8. Want to see what pick the Flyers get in this year's draft. Seager heard 3 games in AAA for rehab, and if he bats good, he will be back. So runners, first 2 guys got out. Horner and Swanson got out. Then Happ and Bellinger with back-to-back singles. First and third here, 2 out for Suzuki. Suzuki batting .259 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. So here we go with the 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Michaelis got his pitch count up high in the first. That seems to be his problem this year. Getting ready to throw his 28th pitch. Outside, 2-2. Braves are getting their pieces back. Iglesias Friday. Arcia on Sunday. Darno today. Right this week, maybe. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. So a ton of pitches for Michaelis there, but doesn't give up any runs. So we go to the second. Still tied at 0. Didn't realize how old Michaelis truly was until they said it on MLB Network. How old is he? I actually have the Cardinals broadcast on, and they didn't say. Let me see. It'll be, because I got to change my lineup here. It'll be Contreras, Donovan, and DeJong. Once again, if you're just joining us, Arenado was a late scratch. Over on the YouTube side, thank you all for showing up. Make sure you vote in the poll there. Let me look to see what it's at. We had 1 last time I checked. We have 3 votes in the poll now, 67%. So 2 out of the 3 voted for the Cubs, 1 for the Cardinals. Nice job by the Cubs crowd there, giving an ovation to Contreras. Stroman stepped off the mound to give him a little extra time as well. Like Sean said, the umpires gave him time, but then Stroman stepped off the mound as well. Takes a strike. 0-1. He's 35 in August. Yikes. Outside, 1-1. Oh, there it is. Donovan, DeJong, Carlson, Edmund, Knizner. Okay. Ground. That's a base hit up the middle. Boo some more, he said. They're booing him, and he's asking for more. Ball low, 1-0 to Donovan. Donovan batting .268 on the year, 3 home runs, 9 RBI. Yeah, bring the booze on, Sean says. And that ball's bunted foul, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging this time, and that'll be a base hit up the middle. Contreras stumbled a little bit going around second, but he'll go to third. So first and third here for the Cardinals in the top of the second. Nobody out. That'll bring up DeYoung. Adding .333 on the season. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lined in the right, and it's caught. Suzuki makes the catch. Contreras will hold it third. So 1 down. Runners on first and third. Stroman's definitely a ground ball pitcher. 62%. That'll bring up Carlson, batting .235 on the year. Has 81 at bats on the season. The 1-0. Lined in the left field. That'll be a base hit. That'll get a run home. 1-0 Cardinals. That'll bring up Tommy Edman, batting .248 on the year. 26 hits and 105 at bats. Strike takes a strike on the first pitch. Counts 1-1 to Edman. Edman this year with runners in scoring position, batting .192. Swung on and missed. That ball was high. So 2 outs now. Runner still on first and second. For Knizner. Only has 39 at-bats on the season. 8 hits. 3 runs batted in. One of those 8 hits was a home run. Ooh, foul. Ooh, that got the umpire. It's a foul ball, and it caught the home plate umpire. Mm. Right in the lower part of the mask. It was a foul ball, so it wasn't like the catcher just missed the ball. It was fouled back and hit him right in the face. Yep, they're taking their time. So let's look at some scores, some other scores while we're waiting. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We got 5 people on the YouTube side watching us. It says we got 10 watching over on the Rumble side, our second live stream on Rumble. Thank you all for stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up no matter which platform you're on. Really supports the channels. The Rays still with a 1-0 lead over the Orioles. The Tigers now have a 5-2 lead over the Guardians. The Rockies Pirates still scoreless. Middle of the 7th. Yankees and A's no score in the 5th. White Sox and Royals tied at 1 in the bottom of the 2nd. Dodgers and Brewers no score going to the 3rd. Couple more games later tonight. Astros Angels, Marlins Diamondbacks, Rangers Mariners, Nationals Giants as well. Yeah, yep. I'm not sure. I think he's going to continue. They're just giving him as much time as he needs. Mm-hmm. He's going to continue. Here we go. Counts 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. So the Cardinals get the 1. Leave a runner on first and second. Stroman strikes out Edman and Knizner to end. Anything else for the Cubs here? It'll be Mancini, Mervis, and Wisdom. Let's go back over to the YouTube side again. We got 5 votes over there in the poll now. Three of the 5 have voted for the Cubs. 2 of the 5 for the Cardinals. Thank you all so much for voting in the poll there. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the video as well. Would really appreciate that. We're at 2 likes. Let's see if we can get that up there a little bit. We're also at 2 likes over on the Rumble side. Let's see if we can get that a little higher as well. Looked at some baseball scores in the NBA tonight. The Heat and Knicks are playing. Heat have an early 8-point lead there with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Warriors and Lakers are later on tonight. And in the NHL, the Vegas Golden Knights and Edmonton Oilers will get underway at 8:30 here, so in about 20 minutes. Once again, for the Cubs here in the bottom of the first or bottom of the second, it'll be Mancini, Mervis, and Wisdom. Let's see if Mikolas can have a better inning. Didn't give up any runs last time, but had 29 pitches. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, called strike 3 on the outside corner. That'll bring up Matt Mervis. Only has 14 at-bats on the season. 4 for 14. That's 286. Was a couple runs batted in. No home runs, no extra base hits. Outside, 1-0. Drops one in there, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Wisdom's on deck. Wisdom does have 11 home runs on the year. Mervis pops one up, and it'll go out of play. 3-2. There's a 3-2 up high, ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. That'll bring up Wisdom. Wisdom batting 229 on the year, 25 hits, 11 of those are home runs, but 109 at bats. He's got 45 strikeouts. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Top of the zone, strike one, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he fouls one off. 2-2. 6 of Wisdom's home runs have come with 2 strikes. And he lines one in the center field. That'll be a base hit. Runners on first and second now with 1 out for Barnhart. Barnhart batting 186 on the year, 43 at bats, 8 hits, 2 runs batted in, no home runs, and 15 strikeouts. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul, 1-1. Counts 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Inside corner, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Nicholas up to 51 pitches already. We're in the second inning. 29 pitches in the first, 22 so far here in the second. Here's a 3-2. Runners don't go, and he gets called out on strikes. Strong says he needs Wisdom to score. Back to the top of the lineup with Horner. Drops a strike in there, 0-1. Fouled away, quickly 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, just missed. 1-2. The 1-2 lined in the right field. Newbar's right there. That'll end the inning. For the Cardinals in the top of the third, it'll be Newbar leading off, Goldschmidt and Gorman. Still 1-0. Let's look at some other scores while we wait for the top of the third to start. All right, Rays and Orioles still 1-0 Tampa Bay there, top of the seventh. Tigers still with a 5-2 lead over the Guardians. That's in the bottom of the seventh. Pirates with a 2-0 lead over the Rockies in the eighth inning. Yankees now with a 2-0 lead over the A's. That's in the sixth inning. The A's have runners on first and second, nobody out. White Sox with a 3-1 lead over the Royals in the top of the third. Dodgers and Brewers, no score. Going to the fourth. 1-0 Cardinals here over the Cubs. Astros and Angels starting in about an hour and 15 minutes. Marlins, Diamondbacks, Rangers, Mariners, and Nationals, Giants to end the night. Here with 3 minutes to go in the NBA in the first half, it's the Heat over the Knicks, 49-39. And the NHL just getting ready to start in about 10 minutes tonight with the Vegas Golden Knights and Edmonton Oilers. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Let's go over and look. We got 4 likes on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for hitting that like button. See, let me get to the chat. See where it's at. 7 votes, 57% say Cardinals to 43% Cubs. Want to know count here to Newbar. And he lines one in the right center field. Oh, Bellinger's there to make the catch. Nice play. That was a line drive. I'll bring up Goldschmidt. Struck out in the first. Strike. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Where Michaelis, after 2 innings, is at 50-something pitches. Stroman here in the third innings only at 34 pitches. Fouled away, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Got him at first. Wisdom with a great play there at third. That'll bring up Nolan Gorman, lined out to left field his first time up. Right before the game, the Cardinals switched their lineup around as Arenado was a late scratch with a stiff neck. If Gorman can keep it going, Contreras is on deck. Popped it up. Swanson out in the left center, and he's got it. So 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Cardinals. For the Cubs, it'll be Swanson, Happ, and Bellinger. Swanson struck out in the first. Happ and Bellinger both singled. All right, let's check here. Let's check on some MLB scores while we wait. Top of the fourth, Dodgers and Brewers, no score. Dodgers have a runner on first. Nobody out there. White Sox up 3-1 over the Royals. Bottom of the third there. Yankees now with a 2-1 lead over the A's, but the A's have bases loaded and nobody out in the top of the sixth. Pirates up 2-0 over the Rockies in the eighth inning. Tigers 5-2 over the Guardians, and Rays with a 1-0 lead there. Here we go. Bottom of the third with Swanson. First pitch is a strike. Sharply hit the short. Edmund throws out Swanson, one away. It'll bring up Ian Happ. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Drops one in there. 0-2. Up on 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. Ball just a little high. Oh, inside corner. Called strike 3. That's 5 strikeouts from Michaelis. I'll bring up Bellinger, who's had a single in the first, was stranded there at first. Ball one. Fouled away, 1-1. Fouled away again, 1-2. Bellinger will call timeout. Swung on and missed. Michaelis now with 6. Pitch count's way too high. It's got the 6 strikeouts and winning 1-0 right now. So for the Cardinals in the top of the fourth, it'll be Contreras, Donovan, and DeJong. Let's look at the chats, see what's going on in our chats. Anything going on in the chat? Nope, nothing going on in the chat. Somebody in the YouTube side put something in the chat. Somebody on the Rumble side, let's get that chat going too. There's 14 of you watching. Somebody can put something in there, say hello. Thanks for checking us out. Make sure you hit that follow button as well, or subscribe button, no matter which platform you're on. Hit the thumbs up as well. Would really appreciate that. Let's look at the upcoming baseball schedule so I can tell you guys what we got coming up here. All right, tomorrow night doing Red Sox and Braves. They don't have a pitching matchup for that night. Might do Red Sox and Braves on Wednesday night as well. Then Thursday night, we got the NFL schedule release. So here comes Contreras. It's 1-0. Grounded foul, 1-1. Grounded. Oh, diving stop by Swanson. Got him. Great diving stop by Swanson. That'll bring up Donovan, who singled in the second inning. Ball one. Low, 2-0. Mervis is there. I'll take it to the bag himself. 2 down. DeYoung will come up. Lined out to right field his first time up. Strike one. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. DeYoung tried holding a swing there, but went too far. We'll take a timeout. Checks the swing, ball in the dirt. Counts 2-2. Stroman getting ready to throw his 50th pitch of the night. Outside, full count. Swung on a miss. Stroman's retired 8 in a row now after giving up that run. For the Cubs in the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Suzuki, Mancini, and Mervis. Suzuki and Mancini both struck out their first times up, and Mervis singled. Yes, Sean. Yeah, Sean says Stroman flying through the lineup tonight. Yep. Let's go back to the scores, see what else is going on around in the world of sports. The Rays now have a 2-0 lead over the Orioles in the 7th inning there. Tigers up 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th against the Guardians. Yankees now have a 3-2 lead over the A's. White Sox with a 3-1 lead over the Royals. Dodgers and Brewers no score, bottom 4. And about an hour before all other games start tonight. In the NBA, at halftime, the Heat lead the Knicks 56-48. And Golden Knights and Oilers getting ready to get underway in the NHL. And Suzuki taps one back to Michaelis. That's one away. I know Michaelis has got the 6 strikeouts, but I think he'd rather take a quick inning being at 70 pitches here already. Only going to be able to go 1 or 2 more the way he's going. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Mancini, and he flies one out to right field. Nootbaar is there. 2 down. That'll bring out Mervis. Mervis is singled in the second. Was stranded at second. Ball one just missed on the outside corner. Outside corner, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away again, still 1-2. The 1-2. Strike 3 called. He's home plate umpire's been calling that pitch all night. That's 7 strikeouts for Michaelis tonight. For the Cardinals in the top of the 5th, it'll be Carlson, Edman, and Knizner. So Stroman's been pitching good tonight after giving up that run. Has retired 8 in a row, including 3 strikeouts. Strike 1. Thomas stops by. His question: in the bottom of the second, did Mervis and Wisdom pull a double steal during a strikeout? Oh, foul ball called by the umpire. Question: in the bottom of the second, did Mervis and Wisdom pull a double steal during a strikeout? I don't have one. I do keep track during the game. What's going on? I don't have it marked down. Let's look. Let's go back here on MLB's. No. Nope. MLB.com doesn't have it. Happ makes the catch out and left. Out number one. That'll bring up Edmund, who struck out his first time up. So, according to MLB.com, they did not pull off a double steal. There's the 1-0. Bunted foul. And yep, let's stay foul. Christian stopping by saying, let's go Cardinals. Christian, thank you. Yep, Cardinals with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the fifth. Ball inside, 2-1. Thomas is okay. I asked because during the commentary, I thought you mentioned they took off. Christian says, what, sipping on my Budweiser. Nice play by Swanson. Nice scoop by Mervis at first. Two outs. That'll bring up Knizner with nobody on. And 2 out. Christian and Thomas, if you haven't already, make sure you vote in the poll there and on the YouTube chat. Would really appreciate it as well if you would hit that thumbs up. Let's look at the vote now. 9 votes, 44% say Cardinals and 44% say Cubs. And 11% of us just want a, hey, Thomas, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, Thomas. Oh, called strike. Late call. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Just missed there. 3-2. Sean says this umpire must have dinner reservations tonight with this strike zone. No, it's had a great strike zone, and he's been consistent all night. Fouled away. Still 3-2. The 3-2. Strike 3 looking. That's 11 in a row for Stroman. It'll be Wisdom, Barnhart, and then Horner for the Cubs in the bottom of the 5th. All right, let's look here. Let's see what we got going on. Still about a half hour away from some other games getting underway, but the Rays and Orioles still 2-0 Rays there. Tigers with a 6-2 lead over the Guardians going to the bottom of the 9th. The Tigers hold on to win this game. They will actually pass the Guardians in the standings. Yankees have a 5-2 lead over the 8th now. In the top of the 7th, White Sox and Royals tied at 3 in the 5th. Dodgers and Brewers, no score, bottom 5. Cardinals, Cubs, the game we're doing here. All other games starting in about a half hour, 40 minutes. In the NBA, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Miami's got a 59, or now it's 60 to 53 lead over the Knicks. Trying to take a 3-1 series, lead in that series. And in the NHL, Vegas and Edmonton are underway. 14 minutes to go in the first. That game is tied at 1, and the series is tied at 1 game apiece as well. Here we go. 1-0 count. Outside 2-0. Strike 2-1. And for a strike, 2-2. Check swing. No, he did not swing. 3-2 the count. Just missed. Lead off walk. That'll bring up Barnhart, who struck out his first at bat in the second. Ball inside, 1-0. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Runner stays at first. Inside, 3-0. Michaelis up to 85 pitches here. The catcher will go out. Crowd's booing. All right, here we go. It'll be a 3-0 count to Barnhart. Runner on first is Wisdom. Stride. 3-1. Ripped foul. Just foul. So it's a full count now. Ooh, man. I believe the Cubs are going to challenge that foul ball. That looked fair. I saw the replay, and it's close. Let's see if we get any chalk. I think it's fair. If that's the only angle they have, they're not going to overturn it. But then if they do change it to fair, what do they do with the runners? Do they just put them at first and second? Call on the field stance. From the angle they showed on the Cardinals broadcast, you couldn't overturn it. But I wonder how many more. Sean, if you're watching on MLB Network, was it foul? So here we go. We got a full count now. Runner goes. It's fouled away. Yeah, that's the same angle they showed on the Cardinals broadcast. It was the down the line angle. And I thought I saw chalk fly up too. I thought that was a fair ball. Runner goes again, and it's fouled off again. Here's a 3-2 again. Pitch is inside. So back-to-back walks here to start the fifth. Michaelis is up to 90 pitches. He's in a little trouble here. Hasn't been in trouble since the first. Oh, no. They did get a couple runners on in the second. But since the second, hasn't had any trouble. And here we go. First and second, nobody out. And pitch one is a ball. Back to the top of the order with Horner. Maybe you weren't paying attention. That took longer. That wasn't a quick turnaround. Maniac 7:30 says, "Let's go Cubs." Thanks for stopping by the stream. Flip to second. Double play. Oh, they called him safe at first. So it's definitely going to be a runner on third. And they even said, I don't know what broadcasts are showing on MLB Network, but the Cardinals broadcast said the Cubs only have that one look down the line. And, oh, man. That's bang. That's bang at first. And he was called safe. I think it stays. So we get another replay here. But on that fair or foul ball, they said the Cubs only have that one angle down the line. Let's see. Oh, I think he's safe. And if he was called safe, so I think he stayed with safe on the field. Stand. So it'll be runners on first and third with one out now. Yep, no more challenges from the coaches now. It'll have to be an umpire review. Swung on a missed. Runners will hold. All right, here's Swanson 0 for 2. 0-1 is the count. Runners on first and third with one out. Outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Bounces off the side wall. And we're tied at 1 now. Runners on second and third now with one out. Michael is up to 96 pitches now. Is he going to be? Are they going to pull him here? it's kind of lost control here in this inning. It hit the usher down the left field line, so it should have been a ground rule double anyway. But doesn't matter because it's still second and third. Yep, they're going to make a pitching change. Not a good night for Michaelis. And he is responsible for the runners on second and third. Oh, Sean says Horner hurt himself. Not good for the Cubbies. Well, that's not good. So Cabrera, Genesis Cabrera will come in the pitch. While we got the pitching change going on, we got the Rays beating the Orioles now 3-0 in the bottom of the ninth there. Yankees with a 5-2 lead over the A's. Royals now with a 4-3 lead over the White Sox going to the sixth inning. Brewers with a 3-1 lead over the Dodgers. That's in the bottom of the sixth. And about a half hour away from the Astros Angels, Marlins Diamondbacks, Rangers Mariners, and Nationals Giants. Some final scores. The Tigers beat the Guardians 6-2, and the Pirates beat the Rockies 2-0. So the Rockies go to New York and hit the cover off the baseball. They go to Pittsburgh and don't score any runs. Cabrera, 13 innings pitched on the year, 2.77 ERA. And we got a pinch runner in, like Sean said, Horner hurt himself, and Madrigal will come in the pinch run. Oh, yeah. Pulled something between second and third. Swung on a miss. Throwing one. Yeah, that's not good for Horner. Swung on a miss. Throwing two. Here's the 0-2 inside. 1-2. Just missed. 2-2. Christian said he left for 1 second, and the Cubbies score. Yep, and they got runners on second and third with only one out. The 2-2 fouled away. Still 2-2. Hey, Uneducated Sports Talk. Carlos, how are you? What's up, my guy? I have the Cubs taking this one. Don't why the Cardinals are bad this season. Yeah. Good to see you, Carlos. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Say hi to PJ for me. And we're still at 2-2 on that foul ball. All right. 2-2. Here we go again. Pounding into the ground. Still 2-2. Been on vacation, but I need another vacation for my vacation. Yep. That's why I usually take when I get back from a vacation, I usually take another day off at the end of it there, just to unwind. 2-2 the count. Up high, 3-2. Well, hopefully you're having a good time. Hopefully you had a good time on vacation. If you're still there, enjoy it. Hopefully see you back live streaming sometime soon. All right, here we go. 3-2 count. Crowd's getting loud. Down low, ball 4, bases loaded. Christian says he just got off of work. Goodwill and lament. Smart. Yeah, gotta unwind, but I'll find it this weekend. Oh, yeah, we're back tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Can't wait, bud. He flies one out the center. The left fielder will come in, make the catch. The throw to the plate. Out. He's tagged out. Oh, he tagged him before. The umpire made him tag him twice before he called him out. So we're still tied at 1. Bases are loaded, and look who's up to bat. Yep. Horrible base running, Sean says. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Uneducated Sports says, wow. Yep. Hey, it took a perfect throw, and that's what they got. And he was out. And so thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate that as well. Vote in the poll. If you haven't, we got 7 likes on the video. Let me go over and see how many votes we got here. Oh, Christian says his coworker's a Cubbies fan, so this game's personal. Yep, kind of like with me and Sean when the Mets play the Braves. We have 11 votes in the poll. Thank you, everybody, for voting over there. 55% said Cubs, 36% said Cardinals, and 9% just want a good game. And Madrigal will study in the game at second base. All right, so here we go. Top of the 6th, tied at 1. Stroke on the mound. Starts the inning with 68 pitches. Where Michaelis was taken out in the 5th. with 90-something pitches. Strike, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Hey, Ron stopping by. Ron, how are you? Thanks for coming by. One of our regulars here. Fouled away, 2-2. Patrick Roberts. So, remember me? You're the best. Good, Ron. How are you? Patrick, no, sorry, I don't remember you, bud. But thanks for coming back. If you've been here before, Ron asks how am I doing? I'm doing all right. Ready for a long streaming? Planning on streaming every night this week. Oh, ball four just missed. A leadoff walk for Newport then. That'll bring up Goldschmidt, who's over tonight. Struck out in the first and grounded out to third in the third. Ron saying go Cubs. A pickoff throw over to first. All right, here we go. Not going. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Second time Goldschmidt has struck out tonight. That'll bring up Gorman. 0 for 2 tonight. Lined out to left and popped up to short. Strike. 0-1. Up high. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Swanson makes the over the head catch. So that's 2 outs. Runner still at first. That'll bring up Contreras, who singled and scored in the second and grounded out to short in the fourth. Christian says, I appreciate you doing this, boss. So thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with us. They check down at first. No swing. 1-0. They check again down at first. No, no swing. 2-0. Pick off attempt. Newbar not taking a big lead, so he's back easily. We got a 2-0 count. He's going to call timeout. Yep. Oh, nope. Oh, clock violation on Contreras. I thought he called timeout. It's now 2-1. Now here comes the Cardinals manager. Fouled away. It's now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Newbar goes. Not in time. So Newbar steals second. So a runner on second now with 2 down. That ball, it's off the Ivy. Newport will definitely score. Contreras slides into second safely. The crowd is booing something fierce. So an RBI double with 2 outs for Contreras. Just missed being a home run. So still runner at second, 2 outs. Now 2-1 Cardinals. That'll bring up Donovan, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled in the second and grounded out the first in the 4th inning. Swung on and missed. 0-2. That's lined in the right, and Suzuki makes the catch. but they take a 2-1 lead. Yeah, like Christian says. Hell yeah. So it's 2-1 going to the bottom of the 6th inning. And it'll be Suzuki, Mancini, and Mervis for the Cubs. Once again, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We have 12 votes in the poll there. 50% said Cubs, 33% said Cardinals, and 17% just want a good game. Christian says he's part of that 33%. Well, because I run the channel here, it doesn't let me vote in the polls. So, but I would have voted for just want a good game. Suzuki hits one out to right, and that'll go foul. That one's out of play, 0-2. Cabrera still on the mound here. On the ground to third. Oh, Goldschmidt couldn't scoop it. It was going to be close anyway. I think they'll give him an infield single. I think he would have been safe even if he would have scooped it. So I think that's why they'll call it a single. The Yankees now have a 7-2 lead over the A's. Here's Mancini, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Ball 1. Looped foul. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off his foot. 2-2. That's got to hurt. It's only in the 40s for the temperature in Chicago. Here's a 2-2. Runner on first is Suzuki. Swung on and missed. Here's Mervis, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Singled and struck out. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and missed again. 0-2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Counts 1-2. Runner on first. 1 out. Oh, inside. 2-2. Jordan Hicks getting warmed up in the Cardinals bullpen. Ball low. 3-2. Wisdom's on deck. Wisdom's 1 for 1 tonight. Singled in the second and walked and scored in the fifth. And popped it up on the infield. The young, actually just on the outfield grass, will make the catch. 2 down. That'll bring up Wisdom. I could see us getting a pitching change here, but we'll see. Nope. Figure we might get a pitching change here, but no. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Strike. Ball was low, but swung on and missed. 1-1. All right, here's the 1-1 to Wisdom. Inside. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Lifted. Foul. That'll go way foul. 2-2 count. Runner on first is Suzuki. 2 down. Home plate umpire is going to restart the pitch clock. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Lined foul. Suzuki was running on the pitch. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So it'll be runners on first and second with 2 down for Barnhart. Well, we're going to get a pinch hitter. Miguel Amaya. So since there's a pinch hit, the Cardinals can come out, and it doesn't count as a mound visit. Yep, and then we're going to get a pitching change. All right, while we wait for that to come back, let's look at some other scores around the league. All right, let's look at some scores while we wait. All right, final. We get the Rays beating the Orioles 3-0. Yankees with a 7-2 lead over the A's in the 9th inning. Royals with a 9-4 lead over the White Sox in the 6th. Brewers up 9-1 over the Dodgers. 2-1 here. Astros Angels just getting underway. Marlins and Diamondbacks just getting ready to start. Rangers and Mariners just getting ready to start, and Nationals and Giants will get underway in about 5 minutes. Tigers beat the Guardians 6-2, and the Pirates beat the Rockies 2-0. In the NBA, 5 minutes to go there. The Heat have a 97-89 lead over the Knicks. And in the NHL, Vegas has a 2-1 lead over Edmonton after the first period there. All right, here we go. Amaya batting 286 on the year. Pops the first one up foul. Ooh, it's a foul ball. He was still in the batter's box. Christian says it's a bad day to be a Budweiser. Swung on and missed. 2-1 going to the seventh. For the Cardinals in the top of the seventh, it'll be DeYoung, Carlson, and Edman. DeYoung's 0 for 2. Edman's 1 for 2 with an RBI, and Edman is 0 for 2 as well. Still 12 votes in the poll there on the YouTube side. Thank you, everybody, for voting in that. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We currently sit at 8 likes. Let's see if we can push that up to 10 here. Over on the Rumble side, we got 15 watching. Still waiting for somebody to chat over there. Let me know. Just put something in the chat. I put all the MLB logos as emotes. If you guys want to drop a emote there in the chat over there. But let's look some other live streams that are coming up this week. We're going to get a couple repeat games just because of the matchups this week. Tomorrow night is Red Sox and Braves. Wednesday night, I believe, is going to be Red Sox and Braves again, just because of all the day games. Yep, Red Sox and Braves on Wednesday. Then Thursday night, right now we're planning on covering the NFL schedule release. So we'll take care of that on Thursday. And then Friday night, let's look to see who will cover Friday night. Maybe the Braves and Blue Jays. Braves and Blue Jays, and then DeYoung hits one out in the left field corner, and he'll lead off the seventh inning with a leadoff double. And the new pitcher in for the Cubs is Boxberger. And Sunday, we'll do the Angels Guardians game that's broadcast live on Peacock. We'll cover that, and then Monday night, we are doing our first Texas Rangers game. It'll be Rangers Braves, so we'll cover that because Sean in the chat and Overlord in the chat are part of our team here, and they're fans of both of those teams. So. Oh, fake throw to second. Sean says Dylan Cease lit up for 7 runs against the Royals. Didn't see that coming. I did. The White Sox are a mess. Who likes the Rangers? The ones who ride horses in Texas? Yeah, the law team. Strike 1 and 2. Hashtag dumpster fire in Chicago. Yes, it is. And he lives one out the left. Foul. It'll still be 1 and 2. Oh, inside 2 and 2. Swung on and missed by the ball in the dirt. Sean says White Sox, I think, are definitely selling players this trade deadline. So many big contracts and going nowhere. Players are already showing lack of effort on running down the line. Here's Edmund, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out and ground out. Outside 1-0. Swung on and missed 1-1. Inside 2-1. Cardinals, if they don't have a playoff chance, I could see it too. If they continue to fall behind, take your boy Cease in Atlanta. Strike 2-2. Now we'll take him in New York. He's got the same birthday as me, so we'll take him on our side. And right at Bellinger, 2 down. That'll bring Knizner 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out looking both times. Ball low, 1-1. Why would you want him on the Yankees in New York? That would be unfair now. No, I'm a Mets fan, not a Yankee fan. Popped it up. Suzuki comes in and he'll make the catch. So after a leadoff double, nothing happening. Go to the bottom of the seventh, still 2-1 Cards. All right, for the Cubs in the bottom of the seventh, it'll be Madrigal, Swanson, and Happ. The Royals now with a 12-4 lead over the White Sox. Brewers up 9-1 over the Dodgers in the ninth. Astros and Angels no score bottom first. Marlins Diamondbacks no score going to the second. Mariners with a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. Nationals with a 1-0 lead over the Giants. Young, 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Hicks still in the game pitching for the Cards. Pirates beat the Rockies 2-0, and the Yankees beat the A's 7-2. It's a 1-1 count. Ooh, just missed. 2-1. Swanson's 1 for 3 on the day. Strike. 2-2. Up high, 3-2. All right, 1 out here. 3-2 count to Swanson. Cardinals still with a 2-1 lead. Fouled away. Missed. Ball 4. So it'll bring up Happ, who's 1 for 2 on the night. Singled in the first, struck out in the third, and walked in the fifth. Strike. Fouled off. 0-2. Here's the O2. Sean, I see your comments. Let me go check them out. Oh, just missed inside 1-2. Sean says, I just saw a replay of Rosarena celebrating a simple fly ball catch with his usual arm cross celebration. Do you think if he continues to do that, we get the target for rib pitches? No? Swung on and missed. That's what's wrong with baseball. Nobody wants to see these guys show any emotion on the field. Everybody gets upset. I think it's okay. And I'm not saying everybody would get upset, but there would be people that would get upset. Calm down. I mean, guys celebrate in the NFL, guys celebrate catches every time. Here's the 1-0. Tap back to Hicks. What do you guys say in the chat? 9 of us watching on YouTube. What do you guys say? Do you guys have a problem with the Rosarena doing a little showboating out in the outfield? I personally do not. I'd like a little celebration. You know, if the game's tied or it's a close game, why not? But you're losing 9-1 and you hit a solo home run. Don't act like you just hit a game-winning grand slam either. I like the emotion. Just think teams may get tired of it, like the Yankees did, and hit him two in a game. Well, and the Yankees are part of the problem in baseball. Honestly, the Yankees ownership and management still act like it's 1950 and everybody's got to be buttoned up, perfect hair. We're going to get a pitching change. Fulmer's going to be in the pitch here in the 8th inning. So let's hear it, chat. Let's hear it. What do you guys think? A little celebration, a little showboating, okay? Or shouldn't have it at all? Yeah, I agree. That is the dumbest rule. If I'm a player, I would never sign with them because of that rule. And there are players that won't sign there because of that rule. Yeah, Christian, I celebrate with them. Christian, how many? How many on tonight, bud? Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. I was just wondering how many you've had. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Not enough. All in the dirt. 2-2. Lisa Swanson, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Oh, Walt. Sean, I see your comment. Let me get to that here. Sean, the Cardinals have lost every opening game in a series this year. 0-11. Wow. Here's the 0-1. No swing. 1-1. Now Newport walked in the sixth as well and stole a base. So let's see if they send him here. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, outside, 3-1. If you're just joining us tonight, it's 2-1 Cardinals. Cardinals scored one in the second. Cubs tied it in the fifth, and then the Cardinals took a 2-1 lead in the sixth. Popped up in the left. Sounded good off the bat, but not that deep. Newport will stay at first. That'll bring up Gorman, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Lined out to left and popped up to short 2 times. Sean says, and they are second with 15 consecutive winning season. Can you guess who's first and how many? The Atlanta Braves are first. I'm going to say 18 consecutive winning seasons. Ooh, that looked like a strike. Called it a ball. Strike, 3-1. Strike 2, 3-2. Sean says, nope, it's an American League team and way higher than your guess. An American League team? And is it the Yankees? It's definitely not the Astros. Swing lined in the right field. Newport will go to third. Wow, Yankees 30 straight seasons. 92 was their last losing season when they when they drafted this guy called Derek Jeter. All right, so first and third, one out. They'll bring up Contreras, who's 2 for 3 tonight. Singled and scored in the second, grounded out to short in the fourth, and doubled and was stranded at second. Batted in a run, doubled and batted in a run. That's why we stand at 2-1, but was then stranded at second. Strike one. Ground ball to third. And that cost him a run. The third baseman hesitated, and Contreras beat the throw. That's 2 RBIs for Contreras tonight. It was too late. By the time he hesitated to throw to the plate and went to second, it was too late to turn 2. Another weird stat I just found out. Every MLB team has a player with last name letters spelling Astro, except the Astros. Hashtag weird stat of the day. So it's now 3-1 Cardinals. Here's Donovan. Ball inside. 2-1. Slide out to left. Haps there. Cardinals score 1. Now lead 3-1. Yep. Christian says, let's go St. Louis. Yep. Got a 3-1 lead. Could be the first time all season long that you've won game 1 of a series if you can hold on here. But going to the bottom of the 8th for the Cubs, it'll be Suzuki, Mancini, and Mervis. Up to 9 likes on the video over on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We'd really appreciate it. If you want to see some more MLB live streams, Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when we do go live. Going to be live every night this week, covering either a game, and Thursday night we'll be covering the NFL schedule release. So if you're an NFL fan or a football fan, make sure you're watching us on Thursday night as well. Hicks still in the game. 1-1 count to Suzuki. Fouled away, 1-2. Low, 2-2. Low, 3-2. Hey, Devil Sunrays, what's up, buddy? Saying Cubs losing today. Well, so far they are down 3-1 right now in the 8th inning. Your Rays got a big win tonight over the Orioles. Oh, broken bat. And that'll be 1 away. That'll bring up Mancini, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Struck out in the 2nd, flew out to right in the 4th, and struck out in the 6th. Here's the 1-1. Mancini grabs over to Goldschmidt. 2 away. That'll bring up Mervis, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Singled in the 2nd, was stranded at 2nd. Struck out in the 4th and popped out to short in the 6th. We got a mound visit. Oh, we got a pitching change. So great outing by Hicks. Ends up going 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, only gave up the 1 walk. All right, let's look here. Uh, 3-0. Rays beat the Orioles 3-0 earlier. Royals still up 12-4 over the White Sox. Angels lead the Astros 1-0 in the 3rd. Marlins and Diamondbacks no score in the 3rd. Rangers and Mariners. Mariners with a 1-0 lead there. In the bottom of the 3rd. Nationals with a 5-0 lead over the Giants in the 3rd. Tigers beat the Guardians 6-2. Pirates beat the Rockies 2-0. Yankees beat the A's 7-2, and the Brewers beat the Dodgers 9-3. Let's see that box score. Peralta with the win. Got me the win. 6 innings, 1 earned run. So good start to my fantasy week so far. Oh, forgot to check the other sports. Yep, Sean just says Vegas just went up 5-1 in the second, just beating up Edmonton. Yikes! Did the Knicks lose tonight? I know they were losing. They were down to 8 with like a minute to go. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Sean said he had Keller on Pittsburgh tonight to complete game, 53 points for me to start. Yeah, I better check to see. Knicks lost 109-101. Okay. Popped up. Newport makes the play, and we go to the ninth. Still 3-1. Sean says his Warriors are in a must-win tonight. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's look here. Merriweather coming in the pitch for the Cubs. It'll be against the Young, Carlson, and Edmond. Merriweather, this is his 13th game. He's got 12.2 innings, a 6.39 ERA. Giving up 2 home runs. Pitched yesterday as well. Ron Duffney says Cubs. Well, the Cubs, let's see. The Cubs got to hold them to nothing here and hope they can score a couple in the bottom of the ninth. Outside 1-1. Ooh, just low. 2-1. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit more, and it's blowing in. Strike, 2-2. Swung on and missed. One down. That'll bring up Carlson, who's 1-for-3 tonight with a run batted in. Counts 1-1. Strike, got the bottom of the zone. 1-2. Popped it up, foul. 1-2, still 1-2. Strike 3. Christian says he's at the edge of his seat. Why? Why? You got to get up to get another beer? Should I go? Should I not go? So back-to-back strikeouts here. And here we get Edmund, who's 0-for-3 tonight. Ball 1. Edmund struck out in the second, grounded out to short in the 5th, and lined out to center in the 7th. John says always go. If you're at that edge of your seat thinking about it, just get up and go. Outside 2-1. Pop foul, 2-2. He says palms are sweaty. A cold beer stops that. Fouled away, still 2-2. If they're sweaty, you'll drop the beer. Popped it up. It'll go off the top of the netting. Swanson's got it over to first for the out. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Cardinals with a 3-1 lead. Man, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Let's get that off the screen. Let's go over and see. We got 9 likes on the video. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure you go over and do that for us, please. If you want to see some more baseball live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Doing games every night this week, except for Thursday. We're covering the NFL schedule release on Thursday night, so we'll be doing that. Let's look at some scores. So let me go back over and look. Up to 10 people watching now. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, let's wrap some stuff up here. Bottom of the 8th, the Royals now lead 12-5 over the White Sox. Astros with a 3-1 lead over the Angels. Marlins and Diamondbacks no score, and the Mariners have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. Nats with a 5-0 lead over the Giants. All of their games are final. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Fouled away, still 0-2. Sean already complaining about the refs in the NBA game. This is for all the marbles. And Hosmer grabbed the Young over the first one down. Yeah, 100, 101, and 102. Like, damn, he's got the speed. One down. Ooh. Ball. Oh. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Ooh, just missed. 2-2. Fouled away again. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and he pops it up. Popped out to third. 1 out away. Outside, 1-0. Popped it up. Out of play. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away again. 1-2. A strike away. The 1-2. Fouled away again. Still 1-2. Fouled off again. Still 1-2. One, two again. Checks his swing. No swing. First base umpire says no swing. Here's the 2-2. Low. 3-2. If Madrigal can get on, Swanson will be the tying run. The 3-2. Back to the pitcher. Helsley will flip it over to Goldschmidt. Great game tonight. 3-1. Cardinals get their first. Great game. Great stream, bud. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Thanks for hanging out in the chat all night. Man, Sean put a stat in there before saying that the Cardinals have not won a first game in any series yet this year. 0-11, and tonight they do that. They get that win. So now 1-11. So they've actually won back-to-back games. So maybe getting things turned around here. Now 12-24 on the year, where the Cubs are 17-18 on the season. God bless America. Go celebrate with another beer there, Christian. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we go live. We cover all kinds of teams here. I just don't cover my team, the Mets. I cover a whole bunch of teams. So we'll be doing live streams every night this week. And then Thursday night, once again, we're covering the NFL schedule release. We're doing that. So let's see if we can get one more thumbs up on the video before I call it a night. I would like to see that click over to 10. Can we get one more like? No, not going to get that one more like. That's all right, man. So once again, thank you everybody for hanging out on both platforms tonight, not just YouTube, but over at Rumble as well. It got up to 25 at one point over on Rumble, even though people aren't chatting over there. Thank you all for stopping by and checking us out. So if you want to see more live streams over there as well, make sure you hit that follow button as well. Before you leave here, hit that thumbs up on Rumble as well to support the channel. And we'll catch you all tomorrow night. Thank you, everybody.